Hey guys, this is Vengeful Parrot here from Two True Reviews, and today I'm bringing you the third and final part in my review of Forza Motorsport 5. Now, anyone that has watched the previous two videos is going to know that this game hasn't exactly garnered the best of opinions for me. I've had a lot of negative things to say about this game so far, and honestly, rightfully so, because in comparison to previous games in the franchise, this game falls short in a lot of areas. That being said, that doesn't mean it's a bad racing game. There's just a lot of little things about the game that makes it, not enjoyable for me. But I say that as a seasoned veteran of the franchise. There's obviously, two types of people when it comes to playing games, especially franchises like this. There's the type that have been with it ever since day one, or, close to it, and then there are the people that, maybe have never played it before and are curious. If you've never played a Forza Motorsport game before, I would still highly recommend picking up this game, just simply because the franchise as a whole, including this game, is still a very solid racing simulator experience. The only reason that I've been able to nitpick on all those other things is because I've played a lot of the games in the franchise, and previous games in the franchise have done all of those things better. I mean, the AI, the buy cars menu, the upgrade options, even, the quantity of cars available for purchase have all been greater in previous, installments in the franchise. So, on one hand, you've got a great game that is massively appealing to tons of people, and if you are one of those people that have never played it before, like I said, go out and buy it. On the other hand, though, if you are a seasoned veteran of the franchise like myself, you may want to skip out on this one, or at the very least, buy it at a bargain. Wait until there's a price drop, or you can get it on sale, or buy it from a buddy or something like that, pay like $30 for it or something like that. And I only really say that just simply because, in my opinion, there is enough little things wrong with the game that I don't really enjoy playing it. I mean, again, I will reiterate it. When it comes to the AI, it will, ram you and smash you and run into you until you get into about 8th place or higher, maybe even 5th place, depending on the track. And again, I feel like that's a combination of the, them trying to squeeze 16 cars into every single track, and also the new Drivatar AI system. And there's not really a whole lot more to say than that. I mean, that is the main problem with the game. I mean, the upgrade options and the car selection I could look past if it was still enjoyable, but since I know how good this game can be because I've played previous games in the franchise, playing this one feels like a disservice to myself. I don't enjoy it until like the last half of the race, and most of the races are only like 2 or 3 laps long. So to sit through like a good 5 or 10 minutes of a combination of loading screens and having to try not to die because you're trying to get into like that 8th place or higher kind of bracket, you really only end up having like 1 lap left, maybe 1.5, depending on the length of the track and whether or not you're good at the game, that kind of thing, of enjoyment in every race. The longest race that I participated in my time with the game was only 4 laps long, so it was about a 15-20 minute race. And I don't know, I mean, there's not really a whole lot left to say. Like I said, if you're a seasoned veteran of the franchise, you may or may not enjoy this. Chances are you won't. If you're new to the franchise, you'll probably love it to death. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed these videos, make sure you subscribe to my channel. In the meantime, have a great day. This is Vengeful Parrot, signing off.